Hey, good morning. This is Everyone's a Winner with your hosts, Jake and
Jason.
Sitting over there, your little morning sports shorts. Remember in like the 80s when all the band, like Neil Young and like Tom Petty had a song, and Bruce Springsteen, they're all like, TV, man, 57 channels and nothing. No.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, wait, I'm sorry that your career is 3 times more successful because of videos. But they're all like, TV's garbage.
Oh, that's where they were kind of like, a lot of their buddies were, you know, like they had the Christopher Cross thing where he was like hugely popular.
Right.
And then music videos became popular and people were like, whoa, that guy's busted.
Right.
And then he was like gone. Like he never existed anemore.
But
and they were getting old. They were scared. Neil Young, man, he had a whole bunch of stuff going on. He put out there like
Spuds McKenzie and all that stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and they hate, but they all, right? They're all like, yeah, this is bad, right? Even though it was helping them more than anything. But when are the new artists of today going to come out against the smartphones?
What about the anti-hashtag rap?
They're just like smartphones and YouTube, like, YouTube's bad, smartphones
Hey,
bad.
Iggy Azalea, write the anti-hashtag song. But it has to be somebody from like just last generation, though. It's got to be like, it's going to take like a Weezer song. Although they've probably written one.
No, things go too fast now.
So it's got to be somebody from like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, but who's
Britney
popular
Spears.
right before smartphones? Britney Spears. She could write an anti-smartphone song. She's
Yeah,
not smart.
Because if
It
video
probably pisses
killed
her
the
off.
radio star, smartphones killed...
The dumb pop star.
No,
She's pretty dumb.
I was reaching. Anyway.
Traitor.
Let's do these questions.
This is actually a pretty good question, I think, that we had tweeted in here.
Hey, let's see who's tweeted us this week.
Myers Leonard. Would you more likely find him cruising the waterfront on a Razor scooter or rollerblades?
Razor scooter.
Rollerblades.
Razor scooter.
You could just...
He's got that childlike glee.
Yeah, but for some reason I could just really imagine him in those like short compression shorts.
No. He's on a Razor scooter, but his girlfriend is on rollerblades, and they're cruising the promenade together.
Okay, well, I think this question opens up more interesting questions, which is, of all the Blazers, maybe current and past, who would be the most likely to be caught rollerblading on that first warm day, like this weekend? Who would you have seen like, oh dang, it was the All-Star weekend,
Detlef
and I
Schrempf.
was down. Did Detlef? He didn't. Oh, he did play here for a minute.
Of course.
Oh yeah, he had. Well, I think in Germany they just rollerblade to work.
Yeah.
A lot. It's kind of like a common thing, because Detlef had like the Oakley blades on. You know, he had those, and he's like got the kind of Drago vibe with like, yeah.
I must crush you.
Like, oh man, I was down on the waterfront getting some froyo, and I saw
easy.
Detlef Schrempf rollerblade by,
And and number 2,
with like a small dog in his fanny pack that also had Oakley blades on.
in his his side of his little pouch. So that's obvious. We both agree that. But number 2, rollerblading would be.
I could see
Walton.
Clyde. I could see Clyde now, kind of in a similar way.
Clyde.
Because it always looked like he was old, like
He always
like
kind of
an
looked
old,
like he was rollerblading.
old
anyway.
janitor. You know, even at his peak, he looked like an old janitor from like an elementary school. You're like, oh, that's a guy. He's really nice.
He would do like the disco.
But you can see him
skates,
just kind of like trying to be like, you know what? I got my kids bought me these rollerblades for Christmas, and I'm gonna.
It's a good workout. Keeps
good
me in
workout.
shape.
Yeah. It reminds me. Where's Clyde Drexler's from Texas? Never mind. Who's from the north? That's why Detlef would be doing, because he played ice hockey when he was a kid.
Right. Oh, you have to be a hockey person.
Well,
to
I mean,
rollerblade?
that's kind of
Or
where they
skier?
came out of.
I can't think of it. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna say Sabonis would do such a thing.
No.
You can't rollerblade when you've had a lot of vodka.
He's not a vodka drinker. No, he probably is. Wait, where was Sabonis from? Lithuania?
Yeah.
That guy would work. He would rock
Actually,
rollerblades.
It wasn't he didn't have such a taste for the vodka. It was his wife.
Is this a true story?
Yeah.
Let's hear.
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
she got a DUI here. It was a big thing. And
well, I mean, wouldn't that
his
be more?
family was shamed.
Wouldn't that be more likely to be rollerblading? Because you're like, oh, yeah, I've just been rollerblading because my license got taken away.
Yeah,
So I just rollerblade
right.
to work now.
That's why I think Walton is the shoe-in for this, because he rode his bike to
a blade
practice in the game ever anyway. Then, you know, you just see him like rollerblading through the Grateful Dead parking lot in like 1989.
I don't think that's how it. No, I can't see that at all. I think you're mixing up.
That's just my fantasies. Again, this is tweeted in from all of our listeners out there. We really appreciate it. Keep tweeting in questions. Anyway, back to Tom Hartman.